So today we're going to go over the use of our vole trapping kit. First is identification. Vole tunnels are typically about the size of a quarter and they run through the turf area. You can usually bend those tunnels back. Quite often they'll lead to a hole where the voles are nesting. There'll be edges around the hole where the voles going inside and out. You'll find them in leafy areas and ornamental areas emanating out of the yard. Quite often, gaps underneath concretes allow voles to nest. Rock retaining walls are another common area where they nest and then they spill out into the yard from the crevices within the retaining walls. Our vole trapping kit consists of a cover, pins to staple the cover to the ground, 2 traps, and pins to staple the traps to the ground. We're going to cover 2 vole sets. The first one is the hole set, where we have voles down inside a hole. We're going to go ahead and place the 2 traps facing the hole, and we're going to pin those traps with the nails. One of the things to keep in mind is voles tend to be a little bit larger than mice, so pinning the traps makes those traps a little bit more stable and effective. And then we're going to go ahead and set both traps as they face the hole. Once the traps are set, we're going to go ahead and cover them with our cover. We're going to kind of spread the cover out a little bit, get it around the traps, very gentle. Be careful not to snap those traps. And then we're going to use our pins diagonally, 1 pin on each side. At the bottom of the pin will push out a little bit to stretch that cover over the trap. And that's how we complete our hole set. Notice the traps don't need to be baited. Second set is a runway set. Really, it can be done and placed in any travel corridor for voles. We're just going to place the traps facing outward instead of inward, and we're going to use all the same processes as we talked about before. Well, that's a quick video on how to use our vole trapping kit.